So 8:14, 8:15. Then I start. So this is daily presence to radiance, 15 minutes, 15 attunement sessions. And I was inspired because several people asked me to do so. And I noticed how all of us are going through a lot of difficulties, challenges, whether it's with facing our own internal dialogues and triggers, and sometimes it's related with the world around us or people we love. And so as I was walking today and tuning to what are these challenges for us, these challenges, whatever they are an opportunity for us to step into more softness and kindness to ourselves and the people around us. So we can go two ways with whatever we're going through: resist orders and suffer, or go in the direction of softening, accepting, witnessing with love, witnessing without judgment, just observing how it unfolds, what is unfolding within us, what is unfolding in our reality, and through that, learning to become kinder people, people that bring to the environment, to the circumstances, to the people around us, more gentleness, more softness, more love. And the meditation today will be focused on softening first, becoming soft with the body, softening the muscle, softening all that we perceive as body, and thus moving away from that numbness and that focus on being on this level, zooming on our thoughts, zooming on our um, whatever arises in the mind, and we get lost in this little bubble of point of view that we have, because truly all we have is points of view that change over time. We're very dynamic. Even our bones are changing over time. There is nothing that remains static or the same. Everything moves, everything changes. And so with this, let us start the meditation. And the focus will be moving into formless awareness, which means we lose this strong hold on our identity and our righteousness and our points of view of what is wrong and right with the world. Because truly, when we witness what is in a loving presence, we are actually first contributing to ourselves by not building resistance and not building emotional charge and such, but also we're helping that which we witness with loving presence and formless awareness. And that awareness actually can bring the opportunity for loving presence. So the awareness is truly what spirituality is about. If I have this part of me that is always aware, oh, this part of me is observing me now speaking. This part of me is observing me now feeling a little bit hot and a little bit perhaps nervous. This part of me is observing and listening to my voice. This part of me is observing me through the different stages of my life. So with this, I invite you to, it is best if you sit with your spine straight and shoulders aligned and chin slightly up even, and gentle smile. Close your eyes and just follow. So feel your brain first. Feel your brain as a muscle, as tissue, as a conglomerate of cells that is now gently softening the right side of the brain and the left side of the brain, the back side of the brain and the front side of the brain. And keep softening that muscle until you feel there is no thought, there is empty sense of warmth and surrender. And notice how there is tension now behind the eyes. So now move to the muscles behind your eyes. And in a way, roll back and soften the muscles behind the eyes. Let them melt, let them soften. And now if you manage to soften the brain and behind the eyes, the muscles, you will actually become aware that your jaw is tight. So now it's time to soften the jawline. Just soften those muscles. And now move through the muscles of the whole body. Let them in a way, let the flesh melt and have a feeling that the flesh is being pulled by the gravity of the earth. The shoulders, the chest, the stomach, the legs. Becoming aware of this muscle softness, brain, behind eyes, jawline. All the muscles holding your whole skeleton. Softening. And in this softness now, I want you to gently, lovingly take a soft breath. First filling the lungs with air and feeling the stomach all the way down to the perineum. But feel that as you are inhaling life, you are inhaling love. And then gently exhale. Never push the breath to hold it beyond your comfort. And we're gonna do this at your own pace and my pace 6 times. Take another breath in. It's very slow. Very slow exhaling. Another breath in. very slow exhaling. One more. Exhaling. Slow down the last two. And you may even vocalize your exhale. And one more. And again, exhale and vocalize the exhale. Feel your flesh, feel your bones, feel the blood moving, feel your skin, feel all the sounds and all the textures that are surrounding you and all the colors. Feel the whole planet with all its activity right now. Now zoom out of planet Earth and just see her from above with all the people, all the doings, all that's happening on the whole planet at the same time, with all the places that the sun is shining and all the places that the moon is shining at the same time, and all the places that it's raining and thundering on luscious greens, and all the places where there is desert and desert winds and dust. Again, feel every human being having this human experience on the whole planet, and feel yourself being aware, witnessing yourself down there on that planet, sitting where you're sitting, feeling what you're feeling, tasting what you're tasting, and smelling what you're smelling, being surrounded by the colors and the textures and everything you're surrounded with. And first feel now this awareness for yourself, for your life, for where you are, moving into just loving, cozy presence, holding yourself in this loving presence while you're being this formless awareness. And now expanding that awareness to all beings, to all creatures, everything that exists, to the whole organism of the planet. Just being aware, just knowing that there's endless experiences, endless points of view. Right now, you're not rejecting anything, nothing is wrong, nothing is right. You're not rejecting, you're not accepting, you're just being aware. And as you have a soft, gently surrendered body, you're just a loving container for that. And so just be in this for a few minutes. And perhaps take a breath and exhale loudly. And when you exhale, just feel being held by you. Feel that. And so with this, I would like to invite you for tomorrow's 15 minutes attunement. That's at 8:45. And please share with me if you like it to be longer. If it's too short for you to be able to soften and surrender. But the thing is, what we're doing when we're coming like this together is plugging to a field, a morphic field that is pointed to loving the circumstances we're in, loving the human experience, ours and that of the whole planet, zooming out of our own thoughts that sometimes take us to the rabbit hole, and it becomes very hard for us to pull ourselves out of it. And ultimately, this has to be our living experience, no matter what's happening around us, to witness people, to witness circumstances, to witness situations where we don't come with judgments. We're holding awareness and presence, knowing that this situation comes with the experience of the human beings involved in it at that level. So we are all at different levels. We all have our learning curve. We all need to go through these trials and tribulations in order to soften. And sometimes we resist. Instead of softening, we move again to fighting and trying to change what is. And by trying to change it, we create misery truly for us and for that which we try to change. So have a magical evening, and I'll see you tomorrow, and then the day after, and the day after. Okay, bye everyone. And this meditation, I think it stays on YouTube and Facebook, I don't know. Bye. I don't know. Okay, doesn't wanna end.